Welcome to Bottom Up Prosperity Week 4 spending update. As per usual, we have $39.44 to spend per week at the moment. And if we add in the change from last week of $11.89, we have $51.33 this week. I have rounded it to the nearest 10 cents, which comes to $51.30, which we are going to spend this week, and we'll have some change left over. I have a few repeating items this week, as you'll soon see, and one new item. Like I normally do, I will show you each item and explain the importance of them. There will be some change left over, and we'll carry that over into the next week of spending. Hopefully, I'll be able to paint a picture for you as we go along. Now, here is my spreadsheet for week 4 spending. First up is medical costs. This is a recurring cost. You will recognise it from last week. It is $3 a week. Next up is laundromat costs. This was introduced recently, and once again, as we've done the last few weeks, it's $4 per week. After that is a new item, cod liver oil. Like with the fish oil introduced last week, it has some omega-3 fatty acids, also high in vitamin A and vitamin D, and I will go more into cod liver oil a bit further on. Anyway, just like in previous spending updates, I'm going to briefly show each item bought this week to help you visualize it. Should be used to this cost by now. It is doctor and medical costs, so it's about $3 per week. I put aside every week. Should be enough to cover your doctor visits over a 12-month period. Here in New Zealand, we're heading into winter quite nastily now, so it's quite wet and cold. So it's always important to at least have that in there. So even if you're not doing your regular checkup, if you do get sick, you've got somewhere to go. But of course, there is always the hospital as well if you really got into strife. But $3 a week should get you generally well checked up. Okay, once again, we spend $4 a week cleaning our clothes that we've worn the previous 7 days. So with no doubt, you will have come into this with enough spare clothes, I hope. But in terms of clothing, we'll be exploring sources of free clothing in Wellington in the future videos, and which will probably apply to your town wherever you are located, if you aren't here in Wellington, New Zealand. So we'll do a proper video on clothing, and I am weighing up to do some spending on essential items of clothing such as underpants and socks, because you don't want secondhand underpants and you probably don't want secondhand socks. So I'm going to work that out because I'm running a bit behind on a couple of these videos because I have been away for important things. So what I'll do is when I do week 5 or week 6, I may introduce some more items, which I believe are essential items for bottom up prosperity. So we'll get there, but at the moment, you obviously do need to wash your clothes each week. So $4 a week is pretty adequate. So here we have a picture of the cod liver oil I purchased for $6.99 for 100 capsules. That was from Pack and Save, I believe. So the dosage is 2 capsules a day, which will last around 50 days. As mentioned before, they are high in vitamin A and vitamin D. They are safe at 2 capsules a day too. The health benefits of cod liver oil is healthy eyes, good brain function, good skin, good memory, amongst a whole host of other health benefits. This is your vitamin A each day. The multivitamins I got the other week don't have vitamin A, and you do need it, but always be careful to limit vitamin A to acceptable dosages, as it is toxic for the liver in mega doses. Now here is a picture of the change left over from week 4 spending. I have $37.30 left over, as cash I rounded up to $37.30. This will carry over into week 4 spending.